guys, welcome back to another Create a Sim video. So today we are going to be doing another Townie Makeover video. So this Townie Makeover is going to be on the Party House. So these guys are from Get Together and they live in Windenburg. They are a group of people that live there, and the backstory is that Marcus Flex, he invited all of them to live in the house together, and only 2 of them have jobs, so they have a really bad income, but the party never ends and they just keep partying and doing their thing. So I wanted to do another Townie Makeover because honestly they are really fun. I feel like I am getting back into them again. I kind of I have breaks from doing them because I feel like, I don't know, I like making my own sims sometimes, but at the same time it's kind of fun sometimes to just like sit back, don't have to make the facial structure. I just get to just dress up my little pretty sims, like little dolls, and it's very fun and very just like, I don't know, it's very relaxing, and like I just listen to music and just chill, and I just really enjoy it. So I will probably be doing a few more of these. You guys seem to like the last one, which was the sages, so let me know. But yeah, anyways, so we are starting off with Eva. Not gonna lie, don't know how to say her last name. Should have really googled it beforehand, but I'm an idiot and I did not. So Eva is her full name now apparently. So she is a serial-romantic, hot-headed, romantic, materialistic sim, and she is low-key an icon. So I started off with her. Honestly, these guys are to me the equivalent of the roomies from Oasis Springs, where like low-key forget they exist. I've definitely in my past, I have very much so made my sims date Paulo and had children with him. I feel like he's one of those sims that my sims just seem to attract, and I feel like he's always wandering around and I'm like, yes Paulo, you will be having my children. Sorry, that sounds really weird, but it's the truth apparently in The Sims 4, so here we are. Yeah, I'm not a massive, like I don't know these guys that well. I feel like, you know, compared to like the Bear family, like those two are absolutely iconic siblings in this game, and I feel like in the tier list of Windenburg townies, these guys are definitely lower on the list, but I still think that they're pretty iconic, and I feel like the makeovers I gave them really show that a bit more than their original style. So with Eva, she is an unemployed sim. She is very much like charismatic. She is just like that gal, you know, and I feel like her original outfit and her original style was not giving me that. I know that in The Sims they only have a select amount of, you know, clothes and stuff. Like I have loads of CC, so I can do a lot more with her, but I just felt like she was very much not giving what she was trying to be putting out there, so I just wanted to just give her that aesthetic. I went with a very much Y2K kind of vibe. I know, before you say anything, I do this every time. I'm well aware. I am well aware. But you know what? It's currently a trendy thing, and I'm kind of obsessed with Y2K kind of aesthetic, and the pink and just everything about it is just perfection. And you know what? It's my sim. It's my sim, so I get to do what I want. You know what I mean? So again, I'm not changing the facial features of these sims. I think the only thing I did with her is just slightly change the corners of her mouth to be a little less smiley, because as I always say, they low-key freak me out when they do that. Stop smiling at me, you weird little sim. So I do change it a little bit. I also gave them all likes and dislikes, and I think I went back afterwards and gave them sexuality as well. I kind of forgot when I was making the first 3 sims, then I was like, oh yeah, I do that normally for my Townie makeovers, so I did have to go back and give them sexuality. I honestly can't remember. I think I made Eva straight, and then I made Marcus Flex also straight. I know, guys, I went crazy today making straight sims. All of my sims are normally bi, so this is crazy. I think I made Paulo bisexual, and I think I made Jade bisexual, or Jada. Honestly, I don't know what her name is, to be honest, but so yeah, I think that the outfit that I ended up giving oh my god, Eva. See, can you guys tell that I literally just don't play with these sims ever? But I think that the outfit I gave Eva is really pretty, and I think it really suits the kind of Y2K vibe. I gave her this really cute like bun, and then she has these pink sunglasses on her head, very pink makeup, and then this shirt that is honestly so booby. She has such big boobs. Oh my god, I never noticed it before, but they are right there looking at you all the time, aren't they? Like they are really just wow. So I had to just go with the top like that. It just felt right, you know? And then I gave her these cow print trousers. Oh, impeccable. Like for some reason, like I've never used them before, I don't think, but me, oh my, does she suit cow print? Like it just felt so her, so I went with that. But anyways, moving now on to Marcus Flex. So I wanted with him to, honestly, he took me like 2 seconds to make over, because I feel like I gave him this hair and it just felt so perfect, and then I gave him this facial hair and it all just felt like it fell into place. But I wanted to give him a bit more of a vibe, because I feel like originally he's just like, you know, he's just like he goes to the gym. He's just a gym lad. Like when I'm doing a makeover, I need a bit more pizzazz, you know? So I wanted to give him a bit more pizzazz, and I think I gave him a bit more pizzazz. So he is a friend of the world. He is the one that invited them all to stay in Windenburg in his house with him. He is a adult, which I didn't know. He's an adult, so he's like way older than the others, maybe like 20 years older, which is kind of crazy. He's a friend of the world. He's active, non-committal, and a bro. So he just likes partying. All these guys just genuinely just like partying. That's their main thing. But like I said, I wanted to give him more of like, I don't know, I felt like I went more like party guy than like gym bro, but I feel like I kind of got across both of the things. So I gave him like this really cool top which has like a skeleton on it. I just feel like it was really cool. I gave him some headphones around his neck, and then some like grey kind of skinny-ish kind of jeans, and then some like trainers, like sneakers. I always say trainers, so then I'm like, you guys probably don't even know what that means if you are not British, or is it an only British thing? I don't know. Anyways, getting distracted a bit there, babes. But yeah, I gave him like headphones around his neck, and I kind of went with more of like a he's going out partying than like going to the gym kind of thing, just because like it's not my personal cup of tea. I'm not really the exerciser, you know? I'm quite the indoor kind of person, so I'm not very versed in the gym lad kind of aesthetic, unfortunately. So I just had to go with what I know, okay? I'm sorry, but I gave him like stretched ears and everything. It was a whole vibe, okay? You can't deny that my guy looks cool, okay? You just can't deny. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Just don't know, but you just can't deny. Right, anyways. I'm so sorry. So now we're moving on to Jade. So Jade took me by far the longest makeover. I mean, it's probably partially because she's a female sim, and female sims just generally take me so long to make over. It's bad at this point, you know. But with Jade, I wanted to kind of give her a bit more pizzazz as well, because like I feel like low-key originally all these sims were so boring. They're meant to be like these partiers, but like they were dressed like they're going to like, I don't know, a brunch, you know. They're going to like a brunch where they have some orange juice and sit there with their like best friend talking about their work, you know, like their co-workers. Like that's the kind of energy they were giving off, you know. I just feel like that's not what they were originally, like their storyline does not feel like that's how they were meant to be dressed as, you know. I wanted to try and give them a bit more of a different kind of vibe. So Jade is in the business career, and she is, I don't know, what is she? I don't know, she's business thing. She does business. She's a businesswoman, what can I say? These guys just don't have the aesthetics that I know. Like honestly, it was difficult because I am so used to alternative aesthetics that just not be able to give my sims alternative aesthetics is like the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I don't know if it is at this point. So I wanted to just give them, just like I said, more pizzazz. That's the best way of describing it, really. So I kind of went a little bit more like party-ish with her, because she's a young adult, right? She's like, they're all like just turned a young adult except for Marcus Flex. I mean, I know that's just how the Sims 4 works. It doesn't mean that they're actually that young, but like, you know, maybe they're like 20, 21, 22, and they've just moved into this house with like a friend, and then they just like go partying like every single night, and like she goes to her job, like she'll get home at like 5 a.m. and then go to her job at 8 a.m. kind of thing. I just feel like that's the kind of vibe that they're originally meant to have, and they just didn't come through. Like they just aren't giving that at all to me. So I just really wanted to, hopefully you guys can see that I kind of tried to get across that a little bit more than originally, because EA, I don't know what you were thinking, but like it just wasn't it for me, so personally. But yeah, anyways, so I just wanted to give her a very like, I don't know how you describe this aesthetic. Like to me, it's just like very like, it's kind of like done up slightly, but like, you know, she's got like a very cool makeup on, and she's got like a big eyelashes on, and then I gave her this like wavy hair which just looks really pretty on her, and it's just like kind of like, I don't know, like shoulder length. It just looks really gorgeous. I just feel like it's a bit different. I feel like she probably like curls her hair like every night, and then it ends up, after about an hour, it ends up just going back to being completely straight. But I really like that. And then the outfit, like I said, it's kind of like this short black skirt with like this pinky red kind of top. It's just, I really like that top actually. It's really gorgeous. And then I think I just gave her like some boots and then some fishnets or something. Honestly, I can't remember right now, but I think that's somehow what I went with, maybe. But yeah, I think she turned out really pretty, and I feel like she definitely looks more like how she's meant to be now than originally. It just was not giving. So now we're finally moving on to Paulo. So Paulo is in the active career, the fitness career, what's it called? The athlete career. Oh my good God. You can tell how bad I am at this stuff. So he again has the bodybuilder aspiration. He's a music lover, he's active, and he's a bro. I was like, dude, give me a break, you know? Like I can't do this anymore. There's so many athletic and partying people, and I'm the opposite of that. So it was quite the struggle, you know, can't lie to you, can't lie. It was a bit of a challenge to do these sims, but I think that's more fun, you know. I can make an alt sim any day of the week, but like making some different aesthetics and stuff, just it's a little bit more interesting, you know. So I gave him this hair, which I have used quite recently, but it is by Sims Trouble. It's one of their new hairs. They came out like a little bit ago, and it is so gorgeous. I feel like it suits him so well. I think I made his hair a little bit lighter than originally, but yeah, like I just feel like this hair suits him so well. And he originally had like kind of longish hair, I think. Did he have long hair? You know, in my head he did. I don't know if he did. Oh yeah, I think he did, right? And I just feel like this hair really fits him. I think I gave all of them tattoos as well. Totally forgot to mention that one, babes. But I just feel like they all should have tattoos. But his original outfit was so boring. He just has like this red shirt on and then like these like jeans, and I'm like, dude, give me something to work with, you know? So I just wanted to just like completely change up what he was wearing, but I think I didn't stray as far as I could have strayed, I'm pretty sure. But it was just hard, you know? His original outfit, I mean, don't get me wrong, everyday aesthetic, like everyday wear, that is so an everyday outfit. However, this is The Sims 4. These are not real people, in case it was not obvious. So when I give my Sims everyday outfits, it's not really going to be an everyday kind of an outfit, you know? It's going to be fun. So I kind of went with a bit more of like maybe like a skater boy kind of aesthetic, because you know what, it's an athletic thing, and like in Sims we don't have skateboards, but like if we did, he'd totally have a skateboard. So I gave him this really cool like ripped up red shirt. It's got like a little skull on it, I think, and it's still red. I wanted to keep this color scheme similar with all of these Sims, because obviously that's probably the color that they like if they're wearing it every day. So I'd kind of imagine that, you know. I gave him a few facial piercings, and I think maybe like some earrings and a necklace. And then yeah, like this shirt has like a shirt underneath it, which I just love that kind of vibe. It's so skatery to me. I don't know why. Is that even a skater boy kind of outfit? I don't know, but to me that is. And then I just like some classic little blue jeans that are cropped. I feel like he still has the Paulo kind of an energy and kind of aesthetic, but I just wanted to mix it up slightly, you know. So yeah, I think that it worked out really well in the end, and I just feel like he looks really cool considering he is not the coolest Sim originally, but I definitely think I knew that he had it in him. I could see it. I feel like everyone can see it. That's why all my Sims have children with him, because you can see a good base when you see it, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. Let me know what you think of these Townie makeovers in the comments down below. Remember to like and subscribe if you want. Let me know if you've got any other suggestions of some Sims that you want to see, like some other Townie makeovers in the comments, different Townies you want me to make over, or even just general create sim ideas, or general ideas in any ways, or so many general things. Remember to like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the video. I love you guys. Good.